Hello, my name is Osman Fire, and welcome to another vlog post. I completely lost my train of thought within 5 seconds. I think that's a new record. So you might be wondering, wait, where's my headset? Why do I not have a giant thing over my ears and making me look completely ridiculous because the thing's like half the size of my head? So you might be wondering, wait, where's his headset? Where's the giant thing on his head that makes him look completely ridiculous because the damn thing's about half the size of his head? Well, they're right here. And you might be wondering why, because usually I use the microphone. Because usually I use the microphone thingy to, you know, talk to you people. But not today, because I have this. I have gotten a new microphone. It is a Blue Yeti. On suggestion from, I just realized I was talking, though that was not facing me. That was very smart of me. But it is a Blue Yeti microphone, on suggestion from Dawn Whisper. Dawn Whisper being, of course, the YouTuber, my first YouTuber I've ever collaborated with on a project. Of course, Left 4 Dead 2, because, you know, I love Left 4 Dead 2. I think mods are funny. I like to introduce mods to people, because I think it's absolutely hilarious when Hitler jumps through the air and lands on you and starts ripping your face off. I might have issues. But anyway, yes, so I have a few bits of news. You're going to see the most disappointing one right away in the title. And that's the Orocarni dwarves are cancelled. Because Dagor Ennor, PCP, Perilicious Compilation Pack, whatever the heck you want to call it, decided to bug up on me. And it's crashing every single time I try to reach turn 169. And is literally the most irksome thing in the world. Like, literally, because I was having so much fun. You remember the last episode, episode 13? Where, episode 13, where I basically had, like, probably the most fun I probably ever had in the entire mod, possibly in Third Age Shoulder War period, where, you know, I just crushed Rune between dwarves and Dale, and it was so much fun. And now that's all been taken away from me. Suffice to say, I am not happy about it. I mean, I know the mod's not completely stable. I probably should report the bug after the review. Yeah, it's very, very irksome because I was really looking forward to continuing that game. If there is a way for me to fix it, I'll probably I'll probably try messing around with it in a couple of days. I'm not really in the mood to mess with it right now because I'm always tired. I got a day off in a couple of days, so I figured I could do that then. I'm not really so irritable. But in the meantime, though, I was thinking of starting another Third Age game, not Dagor Ennor, just in case that bug is a persistent thing, and honestly, I want to explore more of Dagor Ennor. I really do. It's a really cool mod, I think. It'll be expanding and everything, and also the fact that it also adds like all those extra buildings and everything, just to make sure you have things to do, and it also gives you potential to be more powerful and everything, and I kind of like that. But I'll play as a different faction, probably as the Dwarves of Erebor or something. Or someone else. And again, Dale's overpowered. That's some balancing issues to get done. Anyway, but I think I might go back to either MOS or Divide and Conquer, because Divide and Conquer now is a new version, 0.5. That's actually such a good option. And of course, MOS has a new version 1.7 out since I was in the middle of the Arnor campaign. Speaking of, I still have that Arnor install. I still have that MOS install, and I will probably get back periodically to Arnor, like I said I would before. I haven't been able to do it yet because, the Orocarni dwarves have been so time-consuming. I mean, really, before all the turn transitions were quickened by the new patch, by the hot quick fix rather. Before they did that, basically all the turns took way too long. You know, I had no time for anything else. It would take 2 hours to record an episode, and half the time I only got like 40 minutes or 50 minutes of usable footage on that. So, I'll probably move. I'm thinking MOS though, so we shall see what that results in. Probably Wednesday. So a few other spots of news. 1. I am playing Savage Lands. Savage Lands being a sandbox fantasy game. So we're going to try that again. I kind of messed up a bit, and anyway. First of all, I am playing Savage Lands. Savage Lands is I really just do run-on sentences when I talk, don't I? Savage Lands, anyway, is a sandbox, is one of those sandbox crafter games, but it's a fantasy kind of sandbox crafter game, which actually made it sufficiently unique for me to actually take a look at. It's one of two of those kinds of games I'm really interested in looking at. But I basically took on a few of my, ignore that beeping, by the way. That's just a really, really annoying thing that I wish I could stop. But basically, I took a few of my free company mates from Final Fantasy XIV and bought the game for a couple of them. The third one bought it herself. And we decided to hop right into Savage Lands, and it's actually a lot of fun. The episode went up yesterday, and outside of some wacky conversations with our wacky German, we actually had a hell of a fun time. The first episode is just us getting lost, but there's actually a lot more to come, because we played for like 3 hours, and I told them it like added like 15 gigabytes of information on my computer because the video was gigantic. I swear the video was huge. It was like I've played games for way shorter than that, and still have not like reached even a third of that. Like the video itself was like 13 gigabytes. I don't even. I guess it's just all the information on the screen or something. I don't know. There's also a lot of sound data too because there was multiple people talking. I guess. But still, it's still a huge file. But still, there's a lot for us to draw on. You know, there's a lot for us to draw on. So I hope to show that to you guys soon. And we hope to play that some more as well, regardless of how successful that actually is on the channel. Number 2! That was a really goofy way to intro that. But second on my list is my summertime goal, because it is now August, and of course August is kind of like, you know, like the getting towards the end of summer. Of course I set a goal at the beginning of summer to get 500 subscribers. And having no damn clue how, because I'm very terrible at trying to get attention to my things, because I always feel really horribly awkward and self-conscious whenever I try to draw attention to myself or attention to my projects. Or I feel like I'm intruding on people's personal time and space when I try to do that, so... But, at the same time, I have reached, as of the time of this recording, 437 subscribers, which is well above, like, the 370 I was hovering around when I started in the summer. And that is also the biggest channel growth I have ever experienced since I started the channel in the winter of 2013. That is what, 60, like some 60, 70 new people that have subscribed to my channel since I started like the little summertime goal thing. And that's pretty fantastic. Like, I didn't expect that, I guess. I mean, I guess it was a goal and maybe I should have kind of had a sort of expectation, but I really didn't, because again, the channel's small and doesn't have much going for it, I think. And it's really impressive that the channel has managed to... you know, I feel like I should move this microphone closer. It feels like it's too far away from my face. Anyway, but it's really like beyond anything I really imagined. Because... I don't know, the YouTube, I guess, like I said it already, my YouTube channel is really small, and it's one of those things where when you put yourself out there every day and you're trying to, you know, kind of make trying to make yourself into something by the sweat of your own brow, so to speak, no, literally, obviously, you know, it's like you have no idea what to expect, you know, if you fail, you know, it's going to feel like you've wasted a whole lot of time. You know, it's going to feel like you wasted a whole lot of time on a project that ultimately wasn't worth it. And I think that this past couple of months, because I really didn't like realize over the past couple of months, but just yesterday when I realized, wait, I'm at 437 subscribers. That is way more subscribers than I did in June. And it's like the highest level of, can you please stop messaging me, Drake? I am in the middle of something on the recording of the YouTube. But yeah, it hit me that, you know, like the channel basically grew faster, larger and faster than I ever anticipated it would. Than I ever anticipated it would over the past couple of months, and that's something pretty incredible. You know, and I think that alone can justify the fact that my channel is actually maybe a worthwhile endeavor. So thank you guys for subscribing and for watching my videos. I know that not all my videos are like your traditional YouTuber fare. I don't play every kind of game. I don't play horror games that you can see me scream like a little pansy. You don't see me, I play strategy games. I play things that require thought and time and concentration. And And I'm so grateful that you guys watch that anyway. I mean, I'm trying to branch out a little, of course, with Savage Lands, Left 4 Dead, and so forth. But it means so much to me that you guys are actually doing that. You know, that you guys are actually, like, checking out my videos and, you know, coming back for more. So thank you. Finally, Extra Life 2015. I have raised my first $100, and I've raised my goal to $500. I know I've explained Extra Life in the previous videos, so I won't go too in depth. You can check out other vlogs for that. But basically, it's video gamers doing good to help sick children, and the first $100 came from a family member, so it's you know, so it's not like I convinced one of you guys to share it, to either donate yourselves or share it with someone who can donate. But at the same time, you know, it's like, it's nice that I'm actually like getting, like, I'm kind of like actually starting to make progress toward my goal, because because last year I barely made any progress, and this year I haven't made any progress until the past couple of weeks, and that's pretty awesome. And I really hope that you guys will check out Extra Life, because I think it's really, because I think that you know, like, a lot of people like kind of like write off gamers. You know, they treat gamers like we're unserious people. You know, that we don't do it. You know, that, you know, our little obsession with our little hobby, you know, is an unhealthy obsession. And I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I mean, I can agree with that, because a lot of gamers, you know, like, play games to excess. You know, they do it. You know, they engage in unhealthy habits in terms of their personal lives and so forth when it comes to video games, and I'm guilty as charged. But at the same time, something like Extra Life basically is something that, you know, we gamers can use to kind of prove that, well, we're not only obsessed with video games, we can actually do good things with this hobby. And I really hope that you guys will check it out in the description below. You know, I don't know how anyway to make links that go to to sites outside of YouTube, because I know that's possible with annotations. It's just, I don't think I can do that yet. So it's going to be in the description below, Extra Life 2015, and I hope you'll check it out, because that's pretty, you know, because that's something that, you know, is not as near and dear to my heart as, say, my team captain, but it's still something that means something. You know, it's still something that matters to me, because I think, you know, that doing good in the world is, you know, is a very positive thing, and if I can do a little bit with this YouTube channel, well, that's all the better. Anyway, thanks for watching this vlog. I don't know how well it's going to turn out. I'm still terrible at looking at cameras. I'm looking at my fan right now. That's what I've been focusing on, and waving branches outside. But that's what I've been focusing on when I've been looking at the camera, because I don't know. I just kind of, when I talk, I kind of just like send my gaze outward and look into the ether, into the nether. But anyway, thank you for watching, though. I'm assuming I'm going to have inserted music into this video as well. It's going to be more overclocked remix music. Be sure to check those out. Be sure to check that out in the description below. I will have links to each individual track down below, because it's some fantastic music, and I think Overclock Remix deserves your support. And I will catch you next time, probably at the end of the summer, when I give you an update on how the 500 subscriber goal went. So, thank you for watching, and until next time, everybody.